Everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts, all they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's who's who, but everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too. And it goes like, yeah, it goes like, yeah, I got all my idols sliding in my DMs. They got me dead cause they said that I'm killing it. Started out with drugs and hunting season. Now I got my metal up like a kid again. Wasn't trying to make it, then I went and made it. Then I made a song about, and they played it. Dang, it's been a good run for a lucky redneck, but I still got a box to check, cause everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts, all they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's who's who, but everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too. And it goes like, yeah, it goes like, I just met a kid with it in his left. He just took a pic, said my said he witnessed me for Halloween, and when he did, everybody at the party sang, my town smaller than your town. Damn y'all, what the hell is my life now? It's like how everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts, all they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's who's who, but everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too. And it goes like, yeah, it goes like, yeah, it goes like,
You say too late to start, got your heart in hand. I don't believe any of it. You say too late to start, ain't no heart in hand. You know you're better than that.
Twisting my words and bringing up the past, baby, you know that you're better than that. I don't got time to deal with the drama, I bought the Chanel and I got your back. I promised that I would've never got involved if I knew I would get so attached. I promised that I would've never hit the road if I knew that you weren't coming back. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
Stressing, quit stressing. You should already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence, this time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. New Van Cleef for the necklace. Being that voice in the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed. And when your boy gets home, I don't wanna hear no chat about if you ain't got proof, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat, while you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept on the low, then I think you should leave that after the tone.
Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
See, I would've done anything for you. Now you won't pick up when I call you. It was late night texting to a yawning. Nowadays I'm overthinking till the morning. Switched up and turned without a warning, but I know my heart forever bleed. Two distant strangers like magicians, never knew them tricks were up your sleeve.
Hey, I'm sick of this back and forth. It's starting to get contagious. I had to put the bridges out you burnt. What I felt inside would have been outrageous. Stop acting, think I believe that's catfish, poor performance. What's your number, please, or contact, buzz you up so I can call that appalling. Can't tell me like
your feet. New LV when you fly overseas. Call plumbing cause I'm at them. Been swimming cause I'm in a deep. Don't call me, you already know. I'm on the road and you for the streets. Young on it ain't the same. I guess we're on different things. I guess now we're distant strangers. You said there's no fun in pain, but I was not the one to change. 'Cause I was not the one to save you. You were my everything, now I regret everything. I wanted you here with me, but you didn't want that. I'm doing anything, I don't know who's you're in. I wanted you here with me, but it was too much to ask for. You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
All I ever wanted was a black grand national. Being rational, give them what they asked for. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made him. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take a G-pad, watching do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? They like, what he on? This the Alpha and Omega. Welcome home. This is not a song. This is a revelation. How to get a gone. Teach you a man, baby. I don't understand, baby. Pay your bill and make you feel protected like I can, baby. Teach you something if you need correction. That's the plan, baby. Don't put your life in these weird hands, baby. Whoa! It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made him. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take a G-pad, watch do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? Hey, turn this TV off. Ain't with my type activities, then don't you get involved. Hey, what? How many shit I seen? Send them all. Take a risk or take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants and lieutenants for the get back. This revolution been televised. I fell through with the knickknacks. Hey, young, get your chili up. Yeah, I meant that. Hey, black out if they act out. Yeah, I did that. Hey, what's up, though? I hate them that's hating on them, and they both. I hate them hating on them, and they both broke. If you ain't coming for no chili, what you come for? Feel like he entitled cause he knew me since a kid. I cut my granny off and she don't see it how I see it. Got a big mouth, but he lack big ideas. Send him to the moon, that's just how I feel, yeah. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. Hey. Hey. Monster! Acting bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. 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 Ain't no other king in this rap thing, they siblings. Nothing but my children. When they disappearing. I'm in a city where the flag be getting thrown like it was past interference. Padlock around the building. Crash pulling up an unmarked truck just to play freeze tag. With a boner pick like it was sea bass. So when I made it out, I made about 50K from a show. Trying to show the ropes before they from a... I'm prophetic. They only talk about it, how I get it. Only good for saving face, seen the cosmetics. How many heads I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up, we up the plyometric. Ran up out of luck, so that's up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet, you could diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit, let these cowards tell it. Walk in New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling Monster! Oh man. Second bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off.
It's crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. Crazy, scary.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Carolina Panthers and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're underway from Pittsburgh. Here's Robinson with the return. Making some progress here. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Now that's a way to start the ball game. Return all the way across midfield. And the return team, they're going to get a big old thank you when they get to the sideline. Nothing like starting your offense with a short field to begin the game.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Black, 95, yellow. Black ultra. Blue, ready.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Caught just shy of the goal line. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Now right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game.
He has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. Extra point added on by Haverson. And the Panthers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set 1st and 10. On play action, here's Howard. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
We spend so much time talking about an offense and how they script their first 15 plays typically. But how about that defensive coordinator, that head coach? Heck, every player on that sidelines, you couldn't script it any better. Well, other than maybe taking the ball away, creating a negative play, creating a sack, creating offense now behind the chains. That's exactly how you're looking to start.
Caught by Washington, left side. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
From the gun, jumps in. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll go play action. Howard. Going for Freiermuth, but it's intercepted. Trevin Wallace has it. And the Panthers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
Ready?
Young on 1st and 10. On the move, headed right. Now he takes it. It's a race down the right side. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. Yet to pick up a 14 yards as the chains reset.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Red. Yep, red. Cycle. Smash. Red. Ready.
To the air on first down. Young. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it again.
Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets, the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Just a yard left to go on second down. Out of the shotgun, a give to Hubbard. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
Yeah, I know the temptation is there. If I'm thinking it in the booth, I know that play caller is too. That could have been a chance to be aggressive. Not the case. Go get the first down like they did, and a new set of downs to work with.
Here's a quick pass, cut outright. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. First and goal, Hubbard. And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. Point after is up and good from Haverson. And the Panthers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. They're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line. Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. First and 10. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole...
Down he goes. The Panthers got him. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with a tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
Caught into the hands of the rookie from Arizona State.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
On fourth down, the Steelers are going to turn to Cameron Johnston to punt this away. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for them from the 31. This drive will begin with Hubbard. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a loss of a yard.
Off the play fake. It's Young. Completed over the middle. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they hold him down. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. It's a good work to help reset those chains.
Hit almost as he caught it. He does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37. All set now. First and 10. Out of the gun, Young. McMillan on the slant. Running in the red zone. To the house. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take a 20-zip lead. Well, Brock, even with it being possibly the most popular route for teams to go to, sometimes you get it on the slants, you find yourself in the gap to turn it into much more, including what we just saw, 6 points.
All this time on task between you and I together, why do you think it's the most popular route?
Easy for the QB?
Yeah, I mean, short distance, easy for the QB, and it's also great versus man or zone. There really is not a defense that you can employ out there when you execute it right and you execute it on time. that big plays, and sometimes like this, touchdowns will follow.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
2nd and 10 now. Howard. Brought in a big gain here for Diggs. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. 1st down now, ball at the 33.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. He rolls to his right. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Throwing again here, Howard. Has a man downfield. This is Washington. And he will not score, but that does set him up front with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Gain of 32 yards. That's good for a Steelers 1st down.
Johnson does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line. Offensive line fast.
It's a gain of a yard.
Throwing now off the play action. Buying some time right. And he will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. You can't blame him for biting on that play action, Brock. Down at the 1-yard line, you're expecting it to be a run, which made that pass play the perfect call.
Show those defenders what they want to see, what they're expecting to see, so when they give them that good old run fake and pull it back, it was touchdown offense.
Steelers 7. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Let's go. White. Yellow. Cut.
Young working from the gun. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line.
And the Panthers 1st down.
And going play action. Young. Flushed out of the pocket. He's on the run, deep down the middle. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. So first time we've seen one of his passes hit the ground this game, Brock. He had been perfect before that one.
Well, we hear it and we know it, right? The team that makes fewer mistakes in this league typically wins the game. Yeah, that was what would you call a first mistake throwing the ball, and they still got the lead thanks to earlier efforts.
And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually the only option left was to throw it away.
Here we go. 10 black. Black. Ready.
On 3rd down, it's Young. Buys time, rolling right. Complete out to the right. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Throwing the out route complete. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. On second down, it's Hubbard. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
They'll come up on 1st and 10. Back to the ground they go. Hubbard. Oh, he lost the football. But I believe someone on the Panthers made it to the loose football first. They're hanging on to it. Ooh, let's give him a second there. Give him a sec. I'm going to imagine his heart's probably going, what, 150, 160 beats per minute right now, Brock, after nearly losing that fumble.
Yep, and it wasn't just a ball he dropped there. It was at least 3 points, too. But fortunately, that ball stays with him in the red zone. And now really
forces that one, and it's intercepted. And the Steelers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. First down now, ball at the 33.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
They go counter. It's Johnson. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here's Howard, 1st and 10. They'll find Johnson out of the backfield. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
he specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Has him on the quick hitter. And this one doesn't go far.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Howard throwing on 3rd down. Quick slant taken in by Pittman. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Clock is ticked down. We've reached our 2-minute warning. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Now an inside give to Johnson. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought for that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuck in the run.
And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. They get 19 on that pickup. And the Steelers have a 1st down.
Steelers 1st down.
From the red zone on 1st. It's another 1st half mistake. He's intercepted again. J.C. Horn to pick it off. And the Panthers have it as he records his 7th interception of the season. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
Tackle made at the 10, 1st and goal coming up.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off blitz, is shred. Shredding paper, shredding the slopes, or dude shredding a defense just like that.
1st down, Carolina.
On the set.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Set.
This one's caught. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. So not a holding call. One of the linemen actually too far downfield that time. That's what drew the flag.
Blaster, 6. Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Young. It's his running back. Some good running there to get back what the penalty cost him. Picks up 8. Before we can get a snap on second down, they call timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Second down now, they need 7.
Ready. Black 40. Field, black. Red, yellow, set.
Now it's Young. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Jamel Dean makes the play. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
Here's the final play of our first half.
Come on, cut 19, cut 60, 40, 17, track him 60.
One final shot before the half. That's completed right side. And this gets them well away from danger as he is up past their 20. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Howard to throw. Into the hands of Pat Fryermuth. Into the red zone. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Pat Fryermuth, the touchdown. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the double.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Yellow. Cut.
Hubbard gets it to start the drive. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Panthers first.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Panthers.
Blue striker.
Play action now. Young trying for the deep ball. This is caught inside the 15. He takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take a 13-point lead. Extra point added on by Haversick. And the Panthers double their lead to 14.
Steelers 14.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. And he's going to elect not to bring this one out. So no run back this time. We'll pick things up from the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10. Get to Johnson to start this drive. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Here we go. 19, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Out of the gun, Howard. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. tough one to retain through that hit. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. J.C. Horn to pick it off. And the Panthers have it now on his 8th pick of the year.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
60 reds. 60 reds.
From the pistol, it's Young. Vacates quickly left side. Tremble with the ground. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Ready?
Going to the ground again on 1st. And this give not as fruitful. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Dose of the hurry up here. On play action, here's Young. Getting out to his left. He takes it himself. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Ready?
3rd down, line to gain 9 yards out.
22, blue, 32.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Rolling left, buying some time. Thinking touchdown, but they will not get it. That's incomplete, and maybe worse, Brock. It's going to bring up 4th down. Now Lucas Haversick to try this field goal. From the left hash, 34 yards away. The kick by Haversick is good. And that makes this a 3-score game.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you were looking for on the call sheet.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. On play action, here's Howard. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
16 at the 29-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Howard. Absolutely fires this one right side. They connect on the deep shot. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40.
It's a gain of 31
Offense is
yards.
set, 1st and 10.
And the Steelers, 1st down.
Jumps in up the middle. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. Offense up to the line fast.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Throwing now, Howard. Cut for big yards on the right side. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
21. responds well to kick off your
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Up the middle, Hubbard. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
6, left black, 95, blue striker. Ready?
Out of the gun, Young. This is to Slaw, working the outside. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
First down. A gain of 14. And the Panther first down.
Drill green.
Young looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He was hoping to get it to Isaac to Slaw there. And it sets up 2nd down.
Striker. Out. 60 red. 60 red. Claws red. Needle blue. Right. What? Ready?
Young working from the gun. Taking a shot deep here. He's got it inside the 10. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Point after is up and good from Haverson. And the Panthers take a 3-possession lead.
Steelers 21.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10.
60 Eagles.
They'll go play action. Howard. And they pick him off again. Trayvon Merritt has it. And the Panthers take over on his 5th interception of the season.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone.
5 yards on the play. And the Panthers first down.
1st down, Young. And he scores. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Haversick for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Panthers make it a 24-point ball game.
Steelers 21.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. This will end up as a touchback.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Going with Johnson here. Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It'll be the Steelers with possession, but this game pretty one-sided at this point. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Again, this is Johnson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Call it 1 yard there. So consecutive 1-yard runs brings up 3rd and 8. 3rd and long for him here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
And he has this down to the 34. One of their biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on a 4th down gamble. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. They'll run this with Johnson. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Throwing this one back of the end zone. And oh, he got it! Interception! J.C. Horn to pick it off.
You knew before this drive started the field goal was not going to be good enough, but that meant the coverage also knew how to play it, how to concentrate, how to focus, and those defenders, well, they influenced that throw, and even more so, took it away.
This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Here's Young to throw. Escapes the pocket. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
That was Tyrone McMillan he was looking for. And now they face 2nd down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Red, yellow, field, black. Hut, hut.
Young on the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. Throws this one deep down the right side. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
On 3rd down, it's Young. Forced out to his right. He's going for it himself. And he's out of bounds before he could challenge for that marker. It's 4th down. Carolina in punt formation. And thankfully, he hasn't been needed until the final quarter. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
1st and 10 from the 32. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He's trying to go deep again. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times.
Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. It's sack number 4 in the game for him. This one makes it 3rd down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks, well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You never, ever, as an offense like 3-and-outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Desperation time here. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Headed out right. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Ready?
Running with Hubbard out of the gun. He cuts it right. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
From the red zone on first. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr.
Well, they're in danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
Rush in. Trap 60.
Here's Howard, first and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. It's going to bring up second down. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Steelers trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack. Shotgun snap here to Howard. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. It's a repeat of the last play. That's gonna bring them to third down.
Some squads you just see love to do this, Kate, and I've got so much respect for defensive coordinators who late in the game, instead of playing prevent, well, they step up the aggression meter. Back-to-back sacks puts this offense and this quarterback way off schedule.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on third down.
Here we go, Shaq. Go.
Howard looking to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he is pushed out after he gets it all the way up towards midfield. It's a huge pickup on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
48-yard line.
Now the give to Johnson. The ball's out, he lost it. But I believe a Steeler was first to that football. They make the recovery and keep possession. After a fortuitous recovery, this will be second down. Throwing here, Howard. Oh no, they get him yet again. Max Melton with the INT.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and is clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ballgame.
He could do it! He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh no, it's out! And it looks like, yes, they say Steeler football.
Hey, Kate, these last few minutes make me want to look away.
So we have a pause here inside 2 minutes. All reviews come from the booth, and they want to take one more look. So the nice defensive play, all for naught. He was down first, no fumble. So it's the Panthers who take this one on the road. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Panthers are winners as we say so long from Pittsburgh.